Hi everybody, this is Amanda back with Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading. So today's reading is going to be a reading about no communication and what your person is thinking and feeling. So if you're not in communication with this person, or maybe there's just little communication, then we're going to look into that. We're going to see what are they thinking, what are they feeling. I've got 3 choices here for Romance Angel cards, and then we're going to pull some cards from the Oceanic deck, the Gypsy playing cards, and the Rider Waite deck. So these are just the initial cards that we're going to do, and we're also going to do a yes/no coin flip for each pile. The first pile is going to be the rose icon. So if you're drawn towards that, that is going to be the first reading. The second reading is going to be the purple glittery cloud. So if you're drawn towards that, that is the second reading. And the third reading is going to be the little blue bird. So if you're drawn towards that, then that is going to be the third reading. So I'm just going to give you a second. If you do need more time, then don't be afraid to pause the video to really focus on the icons. But I'm not going to take too long to start. Okay, so if you pick the rose, let's look at your first card. Okay, so you got codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this person, they could be codependent on, you know, certain substances. They could be codependent on, you know, love. Maybe they feel like they need someone. They're not the type that is good on their own. So they go from relationship to relationship. They're very dependent on love, or they're dependent on a substance. You know, it can be different things. There can be, you know, obsessive compulsive disorders. You know, maybe I feel like this person, you know, they really they like being in relationships. I feel like they're very they don't like being alone, so they may, you know, go from relationship to relationship, and it's really affecting them, you know, probably not in a good way, because maybe they're just, you know, they're going from bad relationship to bad relationship just because, you know, maybe they have this fear of being on their own. You know, they really like to have someone. They like to feel, you know, a connection with someone, you know, even if it's not a great connection. You know, they just like having someone. So they may be the type that, you know, just goes from relationship to relationship. Okay. We got the Justice card. So this could be a Libra, but the key word here is balance on this card in the Oceanic deck. So, you know, I feel like this person, they do want to balance things. They do want to make things fair. That's what they're feeling and they're thinking. You know, they want things to be fair to everybody. They want to make sure, you know, that things are done the right way, you know, and everything is on even ground, you know. So that is a good card to get. And the Queen of Wands. So this is, the key word here is passion. So they're feeling this passion for you. You know, they see you as a very beautiful person, very warm person. You know, someone who people are attracted to. You know, you have this magnetic energy, you know, that people are drawn to. And you know, that's what they're thinking about. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about doing the right thing in this relationship, making sure it's even, it's fair. But definitely, you know, look, we've got 3 beautiful women here. So if you're a woman, I think they're really thinking about you. They're thinking about coming towards you. You know, maybe they've been watching you from a distance, maybe on social media. You know, I see these little fish around this this woman. So I think people are drawn towards you. There's a lot of people that are drawn towards you. Maybe if, you know, you have your own, you know, you have social media, you have a YouTube channel. I feel like a lot of people are drawn towards you. And they notice that. They notice that, you know, you have a lot of followers. They notice your beauty. They notice your beauty. And they may see that you're a very strong person. So they know that they can't come to you with any kind of, you know, bullshit, because you have the sword, you know, and you know how to use it. You know, you're not using it, but you have it there just in case, you know, you need to, you know, balance things out, you know, set things straight. You are the type of person that doesn't deal with anything that's, you know, this card just wanted to come out, the anger card. So, you know, if they want to come in to you and they want to have, you know, they want to be mad, they want to be angry, they know that you're not going to go for that. You're not going to let that happen. You're going to cut that away, you know. So maybe they have done that. Maybe they've come at you in an angry way and you're just like, no, I don't want that. And, you know, maybe you've just cut ties with them because of that. So this is a no communication thing. So I feel like there could be anger issues that have really made you cut yourself off from this person. But with the codependency card, I think this person is really codependent on you. That could be where the anger stems from, you know. They're the type of person, you know, that they need you in their life. You know, they're angry if you have cut ties with them. You know, they could be angry about it, the way that you ended things with them. The Chariot card. So I feel like they do want to come in. They do want to overcome any obstacles. You know, they've made a decision. That's the path they want to go on. And they're headed in your direction. So, you know, if they haven't communicated with you, I feel like that very shortly they are going to do that. They are going to be communicating with you very, very soon. But they know better than to come at you in an angry way, you know, in an argumentative way. Yeah. So the misfortune card just fell out. So, you know, they know that they have caused you misfortune in the past because maybe they came at you in a, you know, a confrontational way, and you know, you cut ties with them because of that, because you know that you're a queen. You know that there's a lot of people that, you know, there's a lot of fish in the sea. You know, there's a lot of fish around this woman. So, you know, if someone doesn't come to you in the right sort of energy, or they cause you misfortune, you know, with the misfortune card, if they cause you any kind of you know, despair, then definitely with the Justice card here, this woman here, she's not going to put up with that. You know, she wants things to be balanced. She wants things to be fair. And, okay, the Money card just popped out. So, you know, this person, they may see you as a person who is very fortunate, you know, that has had a lot of good things that have come into your life, you know, that you have created with the Queen of Wands. I feel like they see that you have created these this abundance in your life, you know, and they want to come to you. They want to come and move quickly towards you. So if they're not communicating with you now, I feel like they're definitely thinking about it. They're feeling like they want to. But they know better than to come at you with anger, because I feel like they have done that and it didn't work. You know, they're realizing, hey, that, you know, that didn't work, so I'm going to have to try something different. So they're going to, when they do come in, they're going to come in a different sort of energy, is what I'm feeling. Okay, so the Six of Cups. So I feel like this is someone from the past. You know, they do reminisce about the connection that you guys had. You guys did have some good times, and they want to come back. They want to recapture that, you know, those good times, you know, that you guys had. They see that you're a very passionate person. You're a very warm person, and they miss that about you. They're thinking about you, definitely. The Page of Swords. So this could be fire sign, air sign. But yeah, with the Page of Swords, this person could be a little bit immature in the way they, maybe the way they came at you before was very immature. You know, they were very unemotional. Their words could have been cutting. They could have said things to hurt you. You know, with the anger card, I feel like they could have said things that were very hurtful to you. They caused you a lot of misfortune, and you know, it's because they were codependent on you. They felt like they needed you in their life. They needed you, and they didn't know what to do with that energy because they're kind of mature with their emotions. They don't know how to handle emotions. They're quite a thinker, you know. They're in their head. They're thinking about you, but they don't know how to handle their emotions. Maybe as a child, you know, emotionally they're scarred. They haven't healed that quite yet. The Knight of Swords. So they do want to come in quite fast. You know, I feel like air sign here. They do want to move in fast towards you, but I would be very cautious. You know, the Knight of Swords is a step up from the Page of Swords. You know, it's someone that's very logical, you know, thinker, but they can be kind of flighty. They can be kind of reckless. So I'm not sure if, you know, when they do come in, if they're going to be in the right sort of energy at this point. So, but I feel like they're thinking about making a move, definitely with the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. I feel like they do want to come in. They do want to communicate with you about, you know, the memories that they have with you. The Seven of Cups. So I feel like this person, they could see you as a person who has a lot of options. You know, I said with the Queen of Wands, there's a lot of fish around her. So there's a lot of admirers. There's, you know, there's other people that also want you. So maybe you're a person who has a lot of choices, and they see that, and maybe that's part of where their anger came into this, because if they're codependent towards you, then they would get angry if there are other people around you. So that could have been about the misfortune in the past, something to do with, you know, other people around you. With the Queen of Wands here, I feel like other people around you caused some problems in the past. So that's as far as I'm going to go in this reading. If you do want more information, you want a personal reading, then definitely hit me up, email me, and we can work on that. But we're going to do your yes, no. So think of your question, and we will get your yes, no. If you pick the first reading, the Rose, and you got yes. So whatever you ask, number one, the answer is yes. So, you know, hopefully that's what you wanted to hear. If you do want more information, then definitely hit me up, shoot me an email, and we can figure out more about your situation. Okay, so number two, if you pick the Glittery Cloud, let's look at your first card. You got Unrequited Love. So this person could feel like, you know, this is a one-sided love. They could feel like they're, you know, they have a lot of love for you, but, you know, maybe they feel like you don't have this same passion for them, or, you know, I definitely, when I see the Unrequited Love card, I feel like, you know, one-sided love, you know, only one person is showing the love or giving the love. Or maybe that's just what they're thinking, because this is about what they're thinking and feeling. So they could feel like you don't have any love for them. You know, it's one-sided. And the Queen of Pentacles, kindness. So they see you as a very kind person, very down-to-earth, very generous person. Also with this card, I see a very beautiful person. You know, someone who's very into nature, very nurturing. You know, they see that you're a very kind person, and that's what, you know, they love about you. But I think they feel like you know, you don't love them the same way that they love you. Maybe they have this strong passion for you, and they just feel like you don't feel the same about them. The Strength card. So this person, they're trying to be very strong. You know, they're trying to be stable. They could be dealing with a lot right now, a lot of responsibilities. And physically, you know, I feel like they're a strong person. And they're really trying to be strong. They have a lot of obstacles in their way, and they're just trying to fight through them. Because they really want to be with you, but maybe they haven't told you, you know, how strongly they feel towards you, because they feel like it's not reciprocated. It's one-sided, and you know, they're trying to be strong, but I think while there's no communication, they're definitely thinking about you. You know, they want to be with you. The Page of Wands. So fire energy, we've got earth energy. The Page of Wands, this is a younger person, very creative, someone who may be artistic, someone who's passionate about, you know, new ideas, new ways of doing things, but still kind of a younger person. You know, someone who's still learning, someone who's still growing. This could even be a child. This could be a child in the connection. A child that's very fiery, very passionate, has a lot of energy. So that could be part of this connection if there are children. Or this just could be a younger person that's very passionate, very action-driven. Oh, we had a card flip over and a bunch fall out. So the Nine of Wands, being on defense. So I feel like this person, they are on defense. That could be why they're not communicating with you. You know, they're scared. They're scared to let their guard down, because I feel like they still, with the unrequited love card here, they feel like you don't love them. You know, they don't want to let you into their heart. They're being very strong at blocking out their feelings, guarding their heart. They just, they don't want to get hurt. Maybe they've been hurt a lot in the past, in love relationships. And they just, you know, they don't want that to happen again. So they have this wall up around them, and it's causing some problems in this connection. They really can't communicate with you right now because they are on defense. Gift card. So, you know, maybe when they do come in, they're going to bring you something, or they're going to give you something. Maybe that's going to be their way of showing you how they care, because I feel like this person, they do have a hard time showing that they care for you. And so I think when they do come in, they're going to bring you, you know, flowers, a gift, something, you know, there's jewelry. This person could want to show you that they care in a different way, you know, by giving you something rather than having to tell you how they feel. They just want to show you how they feel, because I feel like they love you so very much, you know. they see all these good qualities about you, that you're kind, that you're compassionate, that you're generous. You're down to earth. You know, you'd be that perfect, you know, wife material. And I think they see that, definitely. The House card. So, they do want to, you know, they do want to live with you. They do want to have this home together, maybe with children. They want to live together. That's what they're thinking, you know, but they're not communicating that. But that is what they're thinking and they're feeling. They do want to be with you. They do want to be in the same space as you. They want to come home and for you to be there waiting for them. The Jealousy card. So, you know, they're on defense right now. That, you know, they could be watching you from afar, maybe seeing you with other people. And, you know, it's only adding to the unrequited love. You know, they're like, no, this person doesn't love me. They're with other people. You know, they don't want me anymore. So I'm just going to put my wall up. I'm not going to talk to them. You know, I'm not going to communicate with them because they don't love me. They don't love me. They don't want me. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to hold on to all my feelings. And, I'm not going to show them that I'm hurting. I'm not going to show them that I'm hurting. But deep down, this person is really hurting. But they're being strong about it. They're being really, really strong about it. The Knight of Swords. So this could be air sign. This could be fire sign. This could be earth sign. This could be, you know, a lot of different signs. But this person, they are, okay, so we get the Queen of Pentacles twice here. So they really, really see you as wife material. They see you as kind. They see you as, you know, all of those good qualities, you know, very grounded, very down to earth. They want to come in. They want to be like your knight in shining armor. They want to come in very, very fast, very hot, very heavy. It could be too much for you, you know. Maybe their energy is way too overwhelming for you. Maybe it almost scares you because this person, their passion for you is very, very strong. So they do want to come in very, very fast. They're thinking about it. They're feeling like they need to because they see you as this queen. They want to give you gifts. They want to show you how much they care about you. Because they're thinking about you. Maybe this is a person from the past with the Six of Cups, you know. This is a person from the past. They have a lot of memories about you. They're, you know, they're really reminiscing about the past with you. And it's causing them a lot of, you know, pain, you know, because their love is so strong for you. And they really don't think that you have the same sort of love for them. They're jealous of other people that you've been with. They just, with the Nine of Wands here, they also may want to guard you, you know, from other people. They don't want other people with you, and they, you know, they want to come in as this Knight of Swords, and they want to be like, look, this is my woman. Stay away from her. She is mine. Don't talk to her. Don't look at her. She is mine. And maybe, you know, they really have this strong feelings for you, and they really can't communicate them. The Page of Cups. So they do want to come in with a love offer. They still are, you know, kind of immature in their feelings. So I think when they come in, they are going to give you a gift to show you, you know, how they feel about you. Because they're not that great at talking about their feelings. They're still very immature at handling feelings. But they do want to make an offer. They do want to make an offer to you. A love offer, a gift. Because they're thinking about you. And they don't want you to be with anybody else. They're jealous if you have dated other people. So let's do your yes, no. So think of your question and we're going to get your answer. Pause it if you need another second. Okay, so you got no. So whatever your question was, the answer is no for right now. Things can change. If you would like a more detailed reading, then definitely shoot me an email. I would be definitely willing to help you. So yeah, just hit me up. amandarosetarot@hotmail.com, and we can do a reading. Okay, last but not least, the little blue bird. You got, you deserve love. You are lovable. So this person, you know, they want you to know that you are lovable, that, you know, you deserve love. They're thinking this, they're feeling this. They may not be communicating this, but that's what they feel. They really, they want to love you. They see how lovable you are. You know, the Ten of Wands just popped out. The keyword here is responsibility. So this could be a heavy burden on them right now. Having a lot of responsibilities. And that could be part of the reason why they're not communicating with you. Because this is a heavy burden on their heart. They're trying to carry this. You know, it could be exhausting to them, this connection. And it's very hard for them to talk with you because they do love you. And it's a burden. It's really a burden to them to not be able to communicate that. The King of Pentacles. So this could be an earth sign, but this is someone who really, they're very, very mature. They're very reliable. They're very responsible. Someone who you can trust. Someone who, you know, you don't have to worry about. Someone who you would really look up to. And someone that also can take care of you. You know, they could be the perfect husband. You know, they would be someone who would take care of you. They would give you what you need. They would make sure you're provided for. Very dependable person. Very, you know, just the perfect spouse is, you know, who they are. And they love you very much. They want you to know that you deserve love. The Vortex. So this person with the Ten of Wands and the Vortex is like the Devil card. So the keyword on this card in this particular deck is temptation. So they could see you as a temptation. It's a burden to them, you know, that they have these feelings for you. They see that as a burden because maybe this person, they really they don't like being in their feels, you know. And so you are a temptation to them. And maybe you're distracting them from, you know, their goals in life, their, you know, their work. You're a distraction, and they don't like that, you know. That could be why they're trying to block you out, you know, because you're really a distraction to them, to what they're trying to, their goals that they're trying to accomplish, you know. And they really they're trying to fight it. They're really trying to fight it hard. The King of Wands as well. So we've got fire signs. We got earth signs. So this could either be two separate people, or it could be the same person, you know, just their sun sign and their moon sign. But both kings, both very dependable people. You know, the King of Wands is very fiery. He's a warm person. He's a good friend. He's, you know, very practical. Someone that, both of these men would make good husbands. So, you know, if it is the same person, then, you know, they do love you. If it is separate people, that could be part of the temptation, you know, not knowing which person, you know, there's options, and this other person sees that maybe, and that's a big burden to them. the Death card. So they want things to change. They want things to transform. They want things to be different. The Lost card. So maybe they feel like they've lost you, and it's really, or maybe this loss has changed them in a lot of ways. Maybe it has brought them into their king energy, you know. They're becoming more mature. They're becoming more dependable. You know, they've had this transformation because of this loss, and they're turning into this this mature person, this dependable person, because they want to love you. They see you as lovable, and they want to be with you. And the Lover card. So, you know, they want to be your boyfriend. They want to be your boo. They want to be, you know, all of those terms of endearment. They want to be your sweetheart. They want to be your lover. You know, this angel is shooting this arrow into this man. So, you know, they've been shot by the arrow of your love, and it's a heavy burden to them, I feel like, because you know, if you guys aren't together, then it's really heavy on them. It's really heavy on them. The loss, you know, it's hard for them, you know, in the Death card. So they could feel like they actually, you know, they died, you know, and they've had to transform into this new person. But the person that they've transformed into is a much more mature person, a much more dependable person. So they want to come back to you, but in a more dependable way, in a more mature way, which is good. So any kind of loss that they've been through, it really has transformed them into the ideal partner. So, you know, when they do come back, when they do communicate with you, they're thinking what they're thinking and their feelings. They're going to be able to be more honest and be more caring and be more loving and just handle things in a better way. Yeah, the Love card. So this person, they really, really love you. They really, they want to be with you so badly, you know, but they may see this as a temptation. Maybe they think that you have other options, and, you know, maybe there's other people that they think are tempting you, and it's a burden. It's a big burden to them, and it may cause them, like, they're losing you, like they're actually losing you, and that could be a big burden to them. The Money card. So, you know, maybe they're thinking, you know, that they can turn into this king for you. They can offer you these riches and you know, these valuables, and make you see that, you know, although you have other people around you that are tempting you, that they are the one that, you know, that you need to be with. Okay, because we've got, you know, these two cards, they both are shooting arrows. So I feel like this person, they've really been shot by the arrow of your love. And it's, oh my God, it's so hard for them, because they feel this almost like they're chained to you, like they can't think of anything but you. You know, it could be kind of like an obsession, like they're obsessed with you, and it's really hard for them, I feel like. So lastly, let's get some of these Rider Waite cards to really clarify. But yeah, this person really loves you a lot. They want to be your boyfriend. They want to be your husband. They want you to see that they have a lot to offer you, that without you, they're lost. They're really lost without you, because they've been shot by the arrow of your love, and it's really pierced their heart. Look, this man, he's grabbing his heart. So, you know, they're heartbroken without you. You know, you've really You've gotten past their defenses and you've gotten into their heart. It could be a loss to them if you guys are not together. The Page of Pentacles. So more earth energy, but yeah, this is someone who wants to come in. They want to give you an offer. They want to communicate an offer. So that I think if there's no communication now, there will be communication very soon. Coming in, you know, with an offer, you know, maybe a proposal, you know, with the Lover card, you know, they could be actually making a proposal to you. They want to offer you something. It's going to be, you know, with the Page, it's going to be just the beginning of something, you know, just the start, but they do want to offer you something. Okay, so we got the Seven of Swords. So with this card, I really don't like this card. It's kind of a sneaky behavior, like cheating. So maybe with the Temptation card and the Seven of Swords, they could already be in a relationship and they see you as a temptation. So, you know, they love you, but they could already be in a relationship, and they want to get out of that. They want to stop sneaking around. They want to come to you because you are ultimately the one that they love. So right now, while they're not communicating with you, they are becoming more enlightened. They are becoming more spiritual. They're going within. They're really contemplating everything. They don't want to sneak around. They don't want to lie. They don't want to cheat anymore. If that has been, you know, some things of the past, they don't want to do that anymore. They want to change. They want to be more of a king energy. They want to be more dependable. They want to be someone you can actually trust. You know, with the King of Pentacles, the key word is trust. They want to be someone you can trust. They don't want to cheat or lie, or, you know, they don't want any of that. They want to, you know, have this trust between you and not have to worry about those other temptations that are around. The Queen of Cups. So they see you as the queen. You know, they see you as a person who has a lot of emotions, a lot of love to give. And, you know, they want you to be their queen. They want you, you know, to have this partnership. They want to, you know, be your lover. They want to make this work. So, you know, despite the responsibility of this, because maybe it would be a big responsibility to be your partner, because I feel like you might expect a lot of a partner. You know, you expect them to be on their A game. You don't want any slack. You don't want any, you know, you don't want any cheating. You don't want any, you know, you don't want any manipulation. That is not what you want. You know, you want someone that you can depend on and someone you can trust. So, you know, they do want to come at you in a more mature way. So they're transforming right now, and they're becoming more spiritually enlightened while you guys are not in communication. So let's do your yes, no. If you picked number 3, the little blue bird. Okay, so you got yes. So whatever your question was, the answer is yes. So hopefully you're happy with that yes. Hopefully that's what you wanted to hear. If you do need a little bit more insight, then definitely shoot me an email. Definitely I want to help you guys. So just email me and we can do, I even do quickie readings, you know, just a quick yes no reading. It involves cards and the yes no coin flip. So if you just want something quick, you know, $5, and I can give you a little quick answer if that's what you would like. So thank you for coming. Love and light to you. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any up and coming readings, and I will see you again very soon. Bye bye.